Hey y'all, good morning and welcome to May's TBR game. This is going to be the first time in 2 months that we've been able to play our roll the die game. I'm excited. I'm debating still how many times to roll. 4 worked really well before, right? Because then we could add moody reads and extras or like new releases if we wanted to. But I'm debating doing 5, but then that's an odd number. And it feels weird. I updated my list of which each number means earlier this morning, and I updated my bowls to have the new ones for continuing series because I started a bunch of series apparently, and new series I want to start. So 5 is still safe, I think. 5 is still safe. That's 1 for every Monday in May, and I normally can read more than 1 book a week. But if they're, what if I get too many big ones? 5 also sounds safe because the yearly adventure for the Magical Readathon, this for May, it says one side is a book ending in an even number and the other one is a book ending in an odd number. So either way, there's like any of the books probably that gets picked in the dice for this month will still fit that one of those 2 prompts. And I don't think it matters which side I go to this month or until August, because in August it comes back to the middle at Aurelium again. And then after that, I would need to be for sure picking the left side because I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get one of those pets. Yes, that's what I'm getting. I've already decided I'm going to. So for roll number 1, let's see what we come up with. It totally rolled past the camera. I forgot to check where I'm supposed to hold the dice, so hopefully I'm holding it into the camera. Okay, so we're starting with one of the unplugged books, and this is Her Buried Lives. So this is one of our special editions, and yes, it's beautiful. I just wasn't sure about this. But the good thing about this one, though, Scribd has the audiobook, so I can do both. For as long as she can remember, Jenny Miller has experienced intense, intrusive visions. Plagued by graphic mental images of death and harm, Jenny is constantly on edge, always fighting to stay on this plane of reality, until she gets one chance to learn if anyone else in her family suffered the same way. When Jenny and her mother travel to a rural town and sell their legacy home, evidence of the past surrounds them and forces concealed secrets to the surface. But the more Jenny digs, the more she entrenches herself in a sordid past. That's only the beginning. Oh wait, there's a content warning at the bottom. Alright, so content guidance says this novel explores aspects of psychology, mental health, and contains depictions of kidnapping, homicide, and female fertility. Please read with care. Okay. So this should be interesting. Have an audiobook to go with it, so you know we're already on the right track. When I can do both, it definitely means that I'll be able to get it finished. Okay. Reroll because that was also a 2. So if it ends on 2 again, 10. Okay, that's different. Ooh, I don't have that one. But okay. So 10 is Hail Mary by what is his name? Brain. Oh my god. Project Hail Mary. I don't know why I just put Hail Mary. I don't know. By Andy Weir. That's who it's by. Okay. Ryland Grace is the sole survivor on a desperate last chance mission, and if he fails, humanity and the earth itself will perish. Except that right now, he doesn't know that. He can't even remember his own name, let alone the nature of his assignment or how to complete it. All he knows is that he's been asleep for a very, very long time, and he's just been awakened to find himself millions of miles from home with nothing but 2 corpses for company. His crewmates dead, his memory fuzzily returning, Ryland realizes that an impossible task now confronts him. Hurtling through space on this tiny ship, it's up to him to puzzle out an impossible scientific mystery and conquer an extinction-level threat to our species. I've been wanting to read this one for a while, so yay! I'm excited. I'm ready to jump in. Alright, so 2 rolls down, ready to go. I want to continue a series though, dice. Give me a... That's not the number I wanted. Okay, I got a 5. I wanted a 6. No, 6 is start a new series. Is this in frame? Maybe? Yes, no. 5 though. 5 is a new release and an anticipated release. This is going to be Happy Place by Emily Henry. Yes. Okay. Hopefully the library. Yes. should probably go ahead and like request it from the library because yeah. Thankfully though, physical books, not everybody, you know, goes to grab the physical copy of it. Everybody puts holds ahead of time on the audio and ebooks of it. So yeah, there's already 40 people waiting for the audiobook of this at the library apparently. And 50 people waiting on the ebook. So yeah, missed out on that one. Alright, and this one is following Harriet and Wynn as they are going for their annual friend retreat to a cottage, right? Cottage cabin in Maine at the beach there, and they broke up a few months ago. But their friends don't know that, so they're pretending to still be a couple for this last week getaway because they're actually selling the cottage after this year's getaway. So they're trying to still be the happy couple so nobody will notice, even though, you know, their friends who know them, you know, they're gonna probably pick up on something. But it actually seems that they feel stuff for each other still, like they're still very, very attracted to each other. So we're gonna see how this plays out and why they're broken up. And it says reasons unbeknownst they don't work together anymore. So who knows? I'm excited to read it though. I am. I want to see how this plays out because neither of them sound like they have anything to do with the book world. And all of her books normally have couples that do something with the book world. So I'm excited. Okay. I'm so happy. Thank you, Dice. Thank you, Panda. That's 3 books and I have 1 physical book. Okay. Thank you, Panda. I got a 1. Okay. And 1 is, of course, continuing series. Oh, that one's open. Crap. Hold on. I have to refold this one. It was one of the new ones. And for some reason, it's open. And that's cheating. This one seems small. Oh, okay. Not the one I was hoping for, but it will be okay. This one is Finley Donovan number 2, which I don't remember which one that one is. Let's look that up. Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead is the second one, and it's Finley Donovan is once again struggling to finish her next novel and keep her head above water as a single mother of 2. On the bright side, she has her live-in nanny and confidant Vero to rely on. The only dead body she's dealt with lately is that of her daughter's pet goldfish. Oh no, the fish died. On the not so bright side, someone out there wants her ex-husband Stephen out of the picture, permanently. Whatever else Stephen may be, he's a good father, but saving him will send her down a rabbit hole of soccer moms disguised as hit women and a little bit more involvement with the Russian mob than she'd like. I'm gonna say that's all I'm gonna say for this one. Okay. So far, the Panda's been good to me. Out of the continuing series, that wasn't the one I was hoping for, but it does seem like we're going to be knocking the Finley Donovan series out pretty fast since there's only 3 books, and this will be book 2. Alright, our last roll. Let's see what we're going to get. Floor. That doesn't count. I don't know if I hope for a 1 to get another continuing series, or if I hope for a 6 to do a start series, but okay, Panda, be nice. And it's a 2. Never mind. And that's barely a roll, but okay, we got an 8. That's a new number. Okay, and we're gonna do a rom-com thing, which is Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. Okay. Growing up the daughter of notorious treasure hunter and absentee father, Duke Wilder left Lily without much patience for the profession, or much money in the bank. But Lily is resourceful and now uses Duke's coveted hand-drawn maps to guide tourists on fake treasure hunts through the Red Rock Canyons of Utah. It pays the bills, but it doesn't leave enough to fulfill her dream of buying back the beloved ranch her father sold years ago. And definitely not enough to deal with the sight of the man she once loved walking back into her life with a motley crew of friends ready to hit the trails. Frankly, Lily would like to take him out into the wilderness and leave him there. Leo Grady knew mirages were a thing in the desert, but they had barely left civilization when the silhouette of his greatest regret comes into focus in the flickering light of the campfire. Ready to leave the past behind him, Leo wants nothing more than to reconnect with his first and only love. Unfortunately, Lily Wilder is all business, drawing a clear line in the sand. It's never going to happen. But when the trip goes horribly and hilariously wrong, the group wonders if maybe the legend of the hidden treasure wasn't a gimmick after all. There's a chance to right the wrongs of Duke's past and their own, but only if Leo and Lily can confront their history and work together. Alone under the stars in the isolated and dangerous mazes of Canyonlands, Leo and Lily must decide whether they'll risk their lives and hearts on the treasure hunt of a lifetime. So this is a second chance adventure romance thing. I must say, I was hoping for something else that's a new release, but with only having this many, I could probably add it in. I will talk about that one though in next week's new releases video, or the Monday after this video goes up, new releases video, because I was reading about it for that one, and I wish I'd had it already on my anticipated releases because it sounds awesome. I don't know how it didn't come up sooner. Totally want to pick that one up. Sounds awesome. So I have a total of 1 book on my TBR right now. Physical TBR. I got one. That's okay. We're gonna go by the library. We're gonna get the other ones. I'd love to know though what you guys are going to be reading for May. How your April shaped up. Were you able to finish it? All of my readathon ones I did. I still have one more though that I wanted to be able to read in April to get finished and be ready for May, but I haven't finished it yet. I actually haven't even started more than like the first paragraph yet. Yeah, okay. But I'd love to know how yours shaped up. Did you finish? Have you read any of the ones that are coming up on my list for reading in May? Did you enjoy them? What are we thinking about them? Am I going to enjoy them? Thank you guys so much for watching and being here. If you haven't already, you can check out my new releases for last week to see if there's anything you would like to pick up or any of the unboxings. And subscribe if you're enjoying my content so that way you can come back for the reviews and vlogs of how May is going to go. I hope you're finding something awesome to read today, and I'll see you later. Bye guys.